This is almost unbelievable. In order to make affordable and durable ship steering wheels available to everyone, this small ship parts factory in Pakistan uses locally sourced high-quality timber to produce highly cost-effective ship steering wheels. The wood that the workers are currently cutting is the raw material for making the steering wheel. Once the workers cut the wood into strips of the required size, the first step is to make the more challenging wheel rim. The workers begin by fixing the wood strips onto a rotating carving machine. Using a tape measure, they carefully mark the surface. Then they start the motor to make the wood spin at high speed, and proceed to carve the wood strips according to the marks with a carving knife. In this process, the workers don't use any auxiliary tools. The sizing of each part relies entirely on their rich experience and superb skills. You can see the carving knife moving skillfully in the workers' hands. Each cut is precise and flawless. The entire carving process is smooth and steady. What's really impressive is that the workers need to make 8 identical wheel rims. Once the carving is done, they use sandpaper to quickly smooth the surface. To ensure the wheel rim fits with the wheel hub, the workers also carefully use a bandsaw to cut a groove at the marked spots. Next comes the creation of the wheel hub. Since the steering wheel is very large, the workers need to cut multiple arc-shaped pieces of wood from a plank following the marked lines. They then sand the pieces smooth. Once done, the workers place the metal axle into a homemade jig. Then they assemble the previously made wheel rim. This process is relatively simple, but the rim must be completely inserted into the floating holes of the axle. Next, the wheel hub's groove is used to fit the wheel hub into the wheel disc. At this point, the steering wheel is taking shape. To fully secure the steering wheel, the workers drill holes in the wheel disc and use steel nails to fix it. The other side of the steering wheel also needs the same process. This ensures the structure is more symmetrical and sturdy. To enhance the stability and durability of the wheel rim, the workers use cut wood pieces to fill the gap between the two wheel discs. They then mark the shape of the wheel rim on the wood and use the band saw to cut it. After sanding the wood into curved edges, they return the pieces to their original positions. Then, using steel nails and a small hammer, they secure the parts. Once the basic structure of the steering wheel is done, the workers apply wood glue to the joints and use a polishing wheel to carefully smooth the surface. Since there are still gaps between the axle and wheel rim, the workers also glue the pre-made decorative accessories in place and secure them with steel nails. Once the accessories are installed, the workers carefully use a small hoe to trim off any excess wood along the axle edges. Next, the steering wheel is patiently coated with high-quality wood varnish. This not only makes it look better but also helps the steering wheel become more moisture-resistant and durable. Once the wood varnish is completely dry, the workers fix a carefully made stainless steel ring to the steering wheel with stainless steel nails. Then they drill holes and use long bolts to lock the steel plates on both sides. The steel ring connecting the wheel rim and axle is treated the same way. This significantly improves the overall strength of the steering wheel. Once the installation is complete, a stainless steel decorative bag is installed on the front axle hole. At this point, the beautiful and durable wooden ship steering wheel is ready. Once the workers carefully package it with plastic film, it's ready for sale. So after seeing the entire process, what do you think of the steering wheel produced this way?